Okay, good people. I'm Mr. Anderson, and this is the channel where you want to come when you want to learn about, or you want to talk about guns and autos. We're just going to be talking about guns and autos. So, basically I started this channel because I bought this car. If you can't tell already, it's a Scat Pack. You see the emblems on the seat. So I just want to, there's going to be a full review of this car coming soon. And, then we're going to do some gun reviews. I got a friend that's a gun nut. Man, he got some crazy stuff, so we want to go through that. I'm going to hit some cars, and we just going to grow from there, man. I hope that everybody can enjoy this channel. All the guys, all the girls, anybody really, it's just, I ain't no expert at this shit. I just, I'm just trying to, do what I love. I love guns. I love talking about guns. I love talking about cars. I love cars. Love watching cars, looking at cars. So, you know what I mean? Any other car and gun enthusiasts out there, if you feel like, this is something that you would like, we're going to have some good, material. Like, share, subscribe, do y'all thing, you know what I'm saying? It's just a little short intro just to tell you what this channel is going to be all about. And, just look out for it in the future. But here we go. We off to the dentist. Trying to get this done early. But yeah, man, but that's basically it for the, do some guns, some autos, come back and see what we got, Yeah, do a little 60 pull here at the light in a second. I'm nice and warmed up. Get in front of this car right here. Listen to that engine, baby. That thing sounds good. This car, like this joint right here, it was calling me. I would actually, when I went to go buy this car, I went to go buy the damn the TA. It was a Destroyer Gray TA that was up there that I kept seeing, man. I was like, I gotta get that. It's like mud. It looked like it was like mud. There's something about that Destroyer Gray. It's like, it looked like mud to me. It's like, man, that shit just looks good. So went up there with the intentions of getting that TA with the matte hood, scoop, 392 situation, but it was parked next to this one. And where do you see the exterior of this motherfucker here? So this one right here is pretty dope. So when I seen the two, and I always wanted a car in this color, you know what I mean? So that's why I ended up getting this one instead of getting the Destroyer Gray. That's how that ended up working out. And yeah, but and the other thing, man, when I was watching reviews of this car or looking at anywhere online, every time somebody would drive this car, or any of the other challenges above this one, the Hellcat, Demon, whatever, the reaction was always the same. It was ridiculous. It was like, wow, like ridiculous power. And as soon as I drove it, I understood exactly what they meant, because I used to have a Dodge before this one. I had a Dodge Charger 5.7. That car was fast. That car was real fast. But this car is ridiculous. So I know Hellcats and Demons, oh my God, it's got to be out of control. It's got to be ridiculously powerful cars. But Dodge has done a great job with these whips. I love this car, man. It's got a ridiculous amount of features I can't wait to get into with y'all. Got a ridiculous amount of features. It has a ridiculous mean look, has great color, great interior color, has the nice Scat Pack logo right there. You know what I mean? That's big, nice big Super B on the seats. Love it. 2018 Dodge Challenger Scat Pack. Little sunroof situation. It's got pretty much everything that I needed. Perfect color. So when I seen it, perfect color, sunroof. Oh, and the TA didn't have a sunroof. They were talking about making a sunroof. I was like, nah, I ain't going through all that, man. I want the car right there. I want this car right here. So yeah, man, this joint, perfect color, sunroof, all the options that I wanted, plus more. I mean, there's so many different features that we're gonna go through, and man, this joint is ridiculous. It's very nice. As far as the guns go, yeah, we got some good ones, some real good ones. I'm very surprised. I don't even want to talk about the type of guns because there's some of them are so ridiculous. It's just mean, just mean. We're just gonna leave it at that. We're just gonna leave it at that. That's what we're gonna get to when we slide out there, make some videos, shoot up some shit with my man, and then we're gonna come back, just flip back and forth between the cars and the guns. That's what I plan on doing. So, you know, you got any positive feedback, any comments? Let me know how you feel. You know, any suggestions, anything that I can try to get, anything I can try to do reviews on. You know, I try to work it out. I'll do my best. You know, try to get the information out to y'all. But like I said, I'm just a regular Joe. I know a little bit about cars. I ain't no expert. I ain't no mechanic or nothing like that. I ain't no gun expert. I'm not. But I like. You know, I'm always around guns, and I just like them. You know, legally. You know, so. You know, it's something that I want to educate myself in, so I'm educating myself, and you can educate yourself at the same time. So I'll be relying on some other people to impart some wisdom upon me and you. So as we go through, that may even talk about some other things. Grilling. I like to grill too in the summertime. Once summertime roll around, maybe hit the grill, do some grilling shows or something. I don't know, man. I just want to talk about everything that I'm interested in, and whatever y'all want to, you know, y'all just get in there with me. You know what I'm saying? But that's the main three things, yo. Grills, guns, and gears. That's where we going. Grills, guns, and gears, baby. 3G out here. So, yeah, that's where we at. Anything else y'all want to talk about, let me know. Woo! Yeah. Just gotta pay attention. Don't be looking at that damn screen. I need to flip that motherfucker around so I don't be looking at that damn screen and worry about that shit. Damn. That was scary. I'm gonna edit that shit out. Anyway. Alright. Come on now. Glad there was no ice right there. I ain't even tinted the windows yet. So I'm gonna get to the windows. Do some other things. I mean, pretty much the car's the way I want it already. I mean, there's not too much I want to change. People talk about muffler deletes and stuff like that. But whatever. I don't know. It's loud enough for me. This joint is already loud the way it's supposed to be, in my opinion. People used to think my daggone 5.7 was loud. Nah, it's not that loud to me. It's regular. Main things that drew me to this car, besides the color, the look. I was already looking anyway for a nice whip. You know what I mean? Then I was looking for one in this color. I always wanted a car in this color, and then I always wanted one in this color. And then just the sound, like when you hit the gas in this mug, man. There's only like one or two other cars that I've heard that sound better, like the Mustang Cobra. That one got a most ferocious sound ever of an engine. What drew me to cars in general was one day I was a kid, man. I remember being in a car like my granddad, and his car pulled up next to us, black, like it must have been like a Mustang or something. Thinking back to the design of it, must have been like an old Mustang, like fastback or something. Pulled up next to us with that sound, that blah, 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 blah. I was like, he not even hitting the gas. That idle sound, just blah, 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 blah. All y'all know what that sound is. So ever since that day, it was like I was always in the cars. You know what I mean? And just like not cars, but just muscle cars mainly because of that sound. That sound was just something. It was just something satisfying and gratifying about that sound. And then just to figure out later on, like the rest of that sound, what goes with the rest of that sound is the power that comes with that sound and the rest of the other sounds that come with that. Man, it was, you know, so I was hooked. So here I am in the Mopar situation. That's how I ended up jumping into the Mopar situation. Yeah, my first Mopar was the Charger, like I said. It was a black 5.7 Hemi. So when I went to go test drive those, I drove the regular 3.5 joint and the Hemi. Once I heard the Hemi, or like when I started it, that's what did it. Is when I started the Hemi, that motherfucker rocked. Woo. I was like, woo! Gave me that little feeling. You know what I'm saying? Gave me that feeling when it rocked. Started up in a 5.7. So I was like, dang, yeah, I got to get this one. So I bought that one. Drove that for a few years up until 2017. Then traded that and got the little daily whip that I drive now. Waited a couple months, then I got this one. So I got both of those two right now. Probably gonna get the other one to my son. His son will figure out what we gonna do with that. Here in the next couple months, he driving. He won't be driving this one though, not by himself. This right here, you need to be a little bit more advanced of a driver, but I think to handle all this type of power, you gotta have some experience under your belt. Because I mean, this thing right here, it'll get away from you quick. If you ain't up on it, if you ain't up on top of it, or if you don't know how to whip it back when the fishtail out on you, yeah, you'll lose it. You'll lose it. Because it wants to go. It wants to always. The ass end just, you turn the corner and step on that gas if you want to, you're going to get all oversteer. All oversteer. Ass end sliding out. If you don't know how to buck that joint back, forget about it. You'd be in a ditch somewhere, or in a guardrail, one or the other. So that's what I try to avoid. Ditches and guardrails. I'm just trying to get out here and do something. It's a nice one to sit, nice scat pack joint sitting in the parking lot. I might park right next to it. It's another red one too, but it ain't red. It ain't mean like mine. It ain't that mean joint like mine, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it should be dope. It's gonna be fun, man. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this channel and just have fun. I like watching all the other channels. I watch everything. Everything that comes across, man, about cars, you know, I admire a lot of the way a lot of the guys do their editing and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a process for me trying to learn all these different ins and outs of this situation. But it's gonna be a lot of fun, especially, and I keep mentioning it, especially the guns part, man. That's just in itself, that's just fun. And you start throwing in little point of view camera shots and the GoPro and stuff like that, especially when you're shooting. Oh man, it adds a whole nother level of what you're doing here. Do I want to park down there? I don't want my doors dinged up, so I'm parking these parallel situations. I ain't gonna park in the regular situation. Yeah, man, you gotta be careful where you park in this joint, man. You don't want your doors dinged. I was looking at my doors the other day, and these motherfuckers are pristine. Like, I don't want nobody dinging the doors, so I do the best I can to try to stay away. All right, I'm at the dentist's office, so that's the end of that. But check out the channel. Check out the other content as soon as it comes up, man. I'll be posting stuff, you know, periodically. I'm gonna try and get into it and try and get into a schedule and then let y'all know what the schedule gonna be. But like, subscribe. You like guns, you like cars, you like grilling, get in there. We're gonna have some fun with this channel, so get in there, y'all. All right, y'all.